everyone. Yesterday's lesson we looked at internal CSS and we were able to write a couple of CSS code using the style element. So these are some of the CSS coding that we wrote in our previous lesson, and today we are going to look at external style sheets. So to begin with, we are going to start by creating a folder where we are going to save our CSS code. So right click on your project, select new, then you choose directory. So directory name, we can call it CSS, then you press enter. So in this CSS directory, we are going to create a style sheet file. So right click on your CSS directory, select new, then you choose style sheet. So the style sheet name, we can give it a name like styles. Then you press enter. So now here is our styles.css. So the next thing that you're going to do, we are now going to attach this styles.css in our HTML file. So what you're going to do, let's just create a new HTML file. So right click on your project, select new, then you choose HTML file. So this one I can create lesson 2, press enter. So in this lesson 2, here we can look at working with external CSS. So we are going to attach that style sheet here. So below title, to attach the style sheet, type the word link, then press tab. So it will give you link rel is equals to style sheet. href now, it will now be the CSS. So you start with the folder name, / and then you type the name of the CSS, which is styles.css. So we can now move to body. Maybe you can say h1. If I want to create a h1 class, let's say we can say h1 dot let's call it main title. h1.main title. So if you type h1.main title, then you hit tab, it is going to create a h1 class called main title, because we used the dot to identify the class. So if you tab, you'll see h1 class is equals to main title. So here I can say working with external CSS. So if I want to style that heading, for example, I'll just move to my styles.css. I call that class. So you say dot main title. So open a curly brace like that. So let's give it a font. You can give it a font family. Maybe I can use cursive. For example, I can use color. I can pick a color of my choice. I can maybe pick a color like that, brown. And then I can say size. Let's set a font size of like 30px. And then we can align, text align, let's say center. So if we run this lesson 2 now, if we run our lesson 2, you will discover that this heading will be styled, but this time it will be styled using external style sheet. Let's go ahead and add maybe a paragraph. Maybe you can do a HR, and then I can press enter. So maybe you can have a paragraph, lorem, let's use lorem times 7, uh, I can copy that. Maybe I can paste like 2 more times like that. And then I want us to style the HR. So using external CSS, so go to our styles. So we can style HR, open a curly brace like that. So HR, we can use the border. Let's say we can give it 4px. We can say dashed, or we can say dot dash, and then maybe you can say green. Let's say we can use dark green. So if I come and refresh my page here, you can see that it will have that. Okay, you can see my paragraph has been set, but now let's use 4px solid. Let's use solid. Come and refresh my page, so you can see that my HR has been styled. Let's try to use dashed. Let's use dashed, and there we go. So you can go ahead, you can style the paragraphs, etc. So basically that is how you work with external style sheets. So you create a CSS file, then the next step, you now attach the CSS file. You now attach the CSS file using the link element below title. The advantage of external CSS is that you can attach it in multiple files at the same time. So that is how you work with external style sheets. So let's go ahead, let's finish up and style our paragraphs. Let's say we can have our P, we open a curly brace like that. So we can have a font family. Maybe we can have Berlin Sans. We can have Berlin Sans. Maybe we can have a size, font size. Let's work with 18px. We can work with color. Let's work with a text color. You can use crimson, for example, and then I can say text align, justify. So if I come and refresh my page here, you can see that my text will appear like that. So basically that is how you work with external style sheets, and from this point onwards we'll be using external CSS with the other remaining CSS topics. Otherwise, thank you very much and see you